down. You do need to have your notebook ready. We're not copying this down, but we're going to look at this problem together. It says, on Tuesday, cafeteria sold some ice cream bars, cookies, and chips. They sold some ice cream bars. They sold 35 bags of chips. What are you wondering? Mason, what are you wondering?
How many ice cream bars they sold?
I want to know how many ice cream bars they sold. Rogan, what are you wondering?
I wonder how many cookies they sold.
How many cookies did they sell? We don't have that information either. Lydia, what are you wondering?
How many kids were at the cafeteria? How many kids did it?
How many kids didn't buy ice cream or cookies or chips? Sure. All right, what are you wondering?
How much sold in all?
How many ice cream bars, cookies, chips were sold all together? Jordan, what are you wondering?
I wonder what kind of.
Yeah, I wonder if they had different kinds of chips, or it was all one flavor. Avery, what are you wondering?
How much are in each bag of chips?
How many chips are there in each bag? Cole, what are you wondering?
How big the chip bags are?
Yeah, how big are these chip bags? Let's get a little more information.
Okay.
All right, so on Tuesday, cafeteria sold some ice cream bars, some cookies, and chips. They sold 57 ice cream bars. They sold 35 bags of chips. What are you wondering now? We got an extra piece of information. What are you wondering about now? Connor, what are you wondering about now? Yeah, I'm still wondering how many cookies were sold. Sure. We still don't have that information. Ava, what are you wondering about now?
How many do we have in all?
How many did they sell all together? We have chips, we have ice cream bars, so we don't have the total. Maverick, what are you wondering now?
I'm wondering how many ice cream bars, how many chips, and how many cookies they had.
Mason, what you wondering now?
How many kids bought them? How many kids didn't buy them?
Yeah. We also don't know if this is only kids. Maybe teachers bought them. We don't know.
How many people?
We don't know. All right, Archer, what you wondering now?
The cookies are like ice cream, how do you in the middle?
Is it like an ice cream? Wait, say that again. An ice cream cookie?
Yeah, like ice cream like in the middle.
Let's get another piece of information. All right, so here's all the information. On Tuesday, the cafeteria sold 115 ice cream bars, cookies, and chips. That is all together. They sold 57 ice cream bars, and they sold 35 bags of chips. They want to know how many cookies did they sell.
At least maybe.
What are we counting in this problem? There's a lot of things happening, but I'm only really concerned about one. What am I counting in this problem? Samaya? What is it? Cookies. How could I take this question and turn it into my answer sentence? I don't want a number. I want a blank. It's got to be about cookies because I know that's what it wants to define. Julian, think you got it?
They sell blank cookies.
So instead of sold, sell is a weird one. If the past tense of sell is sold, you know it doesn't really follow that pattern. But yes, you're right. They sold. So somewhere on your next blank page, we're going to write that extra sentence. They sold blank cookies. We know what they're counting. We know what we're counting. Counting cookies today. You have a question? What's up?
Can you make that some cookies?
So sometimes, all right, I have a lot of information. I need to organize it in some kind of bar. That very first one, that very first sentence tells me the total. I'm very confused why I have people have conversations. No, thank you. very first sentence tells me the total amount of everything. Let's go ahead and draw a bar. Penelope, do you think that's going to be a big bar or a little bar if I'm putting everything they sold in it? It's going to be a big bar. How much of everything? What was the total that they sold, including all the things? Callie?
115.
Yeah, we know they sold 115 snacks. Out to the side, I'm going to write really small. Everything. Because that 115 is everything. That is cookies, that is ice cream, and that is chips. That's all of it. But we know other things. We know 115 is all of it, but what else do we know? It tells us right in the problem. Callie, what else do we know?
That they sold 35 bags of chips.
I know they sold 35 bags of chips. I'm going to line that right up. 35, is that smaller or larger than 115? Smaller. It's going to be a smaller box. I'm going to write chips. Chips is short. I can write that word chips. Wait.
Here, I just see next to it.
Well, I can't write just C next to it because I have another C item called cookies. Do I have everything I need to know yet?
No.
What else do I know? What else do I know? Emma, what else do I know?
That they sold 57 ice cream bars.
We know they sold 57 ice cream bars. Now, here's where it gets a little interesting. I could make my own box down here and put my ice cream bars there. But that's not going to be very helpful for me. Mason, do you have a better idea where I could put it?
3 parts under that hole.
Yeah. Mason's saying, okay, well, if I add it onto the chips, then this could be my, what is this, ice cream? Which means I could then have a mystery box for my cookies. It is part whole. My ice cream, it does tell me they sold 57, but my cookies is still a mystery. So instead of stacking them, making them their own bar, I arranged them side by side, and I did that because that first bar had everything connected in it. Connor? We're going to write our equation in just a second. Let me get everybody got their bar models done. Okay? What could be an equation I could use? What could be an equation I use? Billy, what you think?
Oh, you could add up 35 and 57.
Keep going.
So then you can figure out how much you need more to get to 115.
So I'm hearing this plus this plus this
Yeah.
will equal 115?
Yeah.
All right, so my equation is 35 plus 57 plus box, my mystery, equals 115. Make sure we're writing that down, please. That is one, I'll move my mouse a little in the way there, isn't it? That's one equation I could use. That would work. Can you think of another one? Mason, you got another one?
57 plus 35 is the same, or plus mystery equal is the same value as.
Ooh, good language. It's the same value as 115. Love it. Because this is all addition, you see I have two addition symbols? Addition has, just like multiplication, the commutative property. I could put that in many different words. I could start with mystery number if I wanted to. It's not going to change my value. Now, because I can add, I can also do the opposite. I can subtract. Connor, you think you got my subtraction problem? 115. Connor's starting with all of the stuff. Because when I subtract, I gotta start with all of it. Minus what? 35. And then minus 57. Equals my mystery. So Connor is saying, if I have my whole bar up here, and I take away this chunk, and this chunk, I will be left with this chunk. It'll be the line of equality equal to that chunk. Go on, you got another one?
I know an easier way than this.
Oh, I can't see that, but I'll come back and look at it in a second, okay? Remember?
You can also do another subtraction equation.
Go for it.
115.
Mm-hmm.
Take away 57.
Mm-hmm.
Take away 35 is the same value as.
Now, subtraction is a little weirder. Can I switch up those numbers any way I want?
Yeah.
No, I can't.
But like.
I can't. I cannot put my whole in any other spot but the start because that's what I'm taking away from. I could rearrange these two, right? I did that there. But that's pretty much it. I can't mix the whole thing up. Macy, you got a question or a thought? Okay, what you thinking? So I can't start with mystery box with subtraction because I got to start with all the things. Yeah, but I can't start with my mystery box because I can't take away anything from that if that's what I'm starting with. You see what I'm saying?
I know the answer.
So my starting number, Mason, is what I'm starting with. And when I take away 35, I'm really taking away this chunk. And then when I take away 57, I'm taking away this chunk. If I start with just this, I have nothing to take away from it. Does that make sense? Because I don't know what it is. What you need going?
We can do it how we write out double digits.
Okay. Lydia,
I know the subtraction one.
go for it.
115
Mm-hmm.
minus 57 minus box equals 35.
Yes, that'll work. We're just playing around with what we're subtracting. All right. I think either one of those would be nice. Would you like to add or subtract? If you would like to add, raise your hand. If you would like to subtract, raise your hand. All right, we're adding, sorry. All right, so I've got 35 plus 57. 35 plus 57. I'm writing, that means you're writing. 35 plus 57.
Is 90.
5 ones plus 7 ones is how many ones? 5 ones plus 7 ones. I can count that on. Addison? 12. I'm going to jump 12 right down there. Done. 30 plus 50. I don't even know. 30 plus 50. 30 plus 50
Is
Ava? 80. 80 plus 12.
92.
Julian?
92.
92. Is my answer 92?
No. Yes. Yes. No, it's 115.
So let's think about it for a second. We're going to use some estimation, see if that makes sense. had 35 plus 57 plus 92 is worth 115.
No.
Does that seem possible?
No, that's too much.
No, that's what is possible, but that's not the
It's not
answer.
It's not possible. If I have 92 there and I had 57, I'm going to be way over 115. 92 is just what this is worth. I have a new equation now. Now it says 92 plus box equals 115. Yep. All we did was smush together my two numbers to make them one number. Now it says 92 plus box equals 115.
So,
Thanks, Callie, for raising your hand.
but if you do the 92 and you get your answer for the box, what do you do with the 92?
The 92 is not the answer for the box. The 92 is just what 35 and 57 add to.
Oh.
I just smushed these two numbers together. So now I have 92 plus something equals 115. You know what I'm thinking? This feels like a number line to me. It feels like I'm at 92 and I gotta get to 115.
No.
Can I do a jump of 100?
No.
No. 92 plus 100 would be 192. That's way too big. I'm going to do a jump of 10. Raise your hand to tell me, where am I after my jump of 10?
It's 33 this time.
I don't need that right now, because that's not answering my question. Thank you. After my jump of 10, what number am I at? Brogan?
102.
102. Can I do another jump of 10?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. It would not be. I'm saying 10. All right, another jump of 10. Now where am I? Think about it.
Oh.
Mason?
112.
112.
You can't add another 10.
Yes,
No
you can.
10s, but I can do some 1s.
Yes, you can. No, you can't. No, you can't.
13, 14, 15.
23.
What was the distance from 92
Oh, yeah.
to 115? How far was that? Texan? 23. We just did it right there. 23. So my mystery box is, all right, so our mystery box is really, what was our answer? 23. 23. Because we're at 112, 13, 14, 15, 3 ones. Yep. Now does that make a little more sense? 35 plus 57 plus 23, would that be around 115?
Yes.
Yes,
How many cookies did they sell? 23. I can absolutely guarantee, if this was an EOG question, 92 would be an answer choice. 92 would be an answer choice. Is 92 the best answer?
No.
Is 92 the correct answer?
No.
No. But they will try and trick you. And some of you will get tricked if you're not paying attention. Is 92 how many cookies they sold? No. 23 is the number of cookies that they sold. We're going to do one more bar model problem, word problem like this together. If you need to turn the page, you have enough space, you can. We're just doing one more together today. All right. Frank earned some tickets at school last week. This week, we earned some more tickets. He used 60 tickets for a homework pass. What are you wondering?
What is the homework?
What are you wondering? What are you wondering?
How many he got?
Yeah, how many tickets does he even have? Sure. Mason, what are you wondering?
What did I spend it on?
Yeah. Did he spend it on anything else? Right. Julian, what are you wondering?
How many he earned last week?
Yeah, he earned some tickets last week too. How many did he earn last week? Bowen, what you wondering?
I was trying to say, in my old school we used to have tickets.
Cool. All right, what are you wondering?
How many seats after 160 tickets after?
Yeah, how many did he have left? That's kind of like our life skill, right? He's saving his tickets, like saving money. Wonder how many he had left. Lydia, what are you wondering?
I'm wondering, like, how do you even get
How do you even get these tickets? All right, let's get some more information. Frank earned some tickets at school last week. He earned 19 tickets this week. He used 60 tickets for a homework pass. What are you wondering about now?
how many tickets did he
Bowen, what are you wondering about now?
How many tickets did he have before he got the 19?
How many tickets did he have before 19? Arthur, what are you wondering about?
Wait, did he think the homework was like hard so fast?
Marlon, what are you wondering about?
How much he has at home?
Yeah, how many tickets did he have all? I know. Addison, what are you wondering about?
I have a question. He had 19 tickets, but he used 60.
He earned some tickets last week,
Oh.
but this week he earned 19. Does that make sense? How many do you think he had last week? What might be a good guess of how many tickets he got last week? What could be a good guess to how many tickets he got last week? Would it make sense that he got 5 tickets last week?
No.
Why not? Why would that not make sense? Why would it not make sense that he got 5 last week? Maverick?
Because you're too low.
He wouldn't have enough for a homework.
How do you know he didn't save up?
That's true. We don't know that he didn't save up. But assuming this was maybe the first 2 weeks, and you got 5 and 19, that wouldn't be enough, right? What could be a good guess as to how many he got last week that would give him enough? Callie?
100?
100. If you got 100 last week and 19 this week, would that be enough to spend on tickets?
Yes.
Yeah. What else could it be? Mason, what else could it be?
139.
Yeah, if you got 139 last week and 19 this week, that's plenty. All right, goodbye soon.
5 million.
Owen?
51.
51. If you got 51 last week and you got 19 this week, is that enough?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
did the math in my head.
Paxton?
1,000.
Would 60 be enough?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Would 20 be enough?
No.
If you got 20 last week and 19 this week,
That would
only be
not going to be enough for 60. All right, let's find out how many tickets he actually is working with. He earned 78 tickets last week. 78 tickets last week. This week, he earned 19. He used 60 tickets for a homework pass. How many tickets will he have left? And Cole, we're assuming these are all the tickets.
Okay.
He's not banking any more. We're assuming this is all he's got. What am I counting in this problem? Paxton, what am I counting in this problem? So what's the thing I'm counting? Counting tickets. What could be my answer sentence? Go ahead, Paxton.
Just blank tickets left.
He has blank tickets left. I'm writing, that means you are writing. Now I'm gonna make my bar model. What's the very first piece of information I know?
How much you had?
Raise your hand. Emma,
How much did he have?
which is what?
78.
78. T for tickets. He earned 78 tickets. So imagine we're back in time, 78 tickets, that's how much he earned last week. Then what happened? Then what happened?
78.
We had 78, and then what happened? Alright, then what happened?
Then he earned 19. Or, 19.
Then he earned 19 more. Where would that go? Where would that go? Where?
In the tickets.
Is it still tickets?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just going to add it on to the end. We got a little bit more tickets. We had 78. Now we got a little bit more. So far, so good?
Yeah.
No. That's not where it goes. That's not where it goes. I'm sorry. Hang on. Can someone tell me, why did I put 19 on the side? Why did I put 19 on the side? Cole, why did I put 19 on the side?
Because he got that after he got the 78.
Are they the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he still has tickets. You got 78 tickets one week, and the next week you got 19. Would you stick them in the same spot? Probably. Then what happened? He had 78 tickets. He had a few more. Then what happened? What happened next? Callie, what happened?
He used 60.
He used 60. I'm going to make a ghost box. Because these are tickets that he doesn't have anymore. He does not have 60. I'm going to put used next to it. He used those tickets. He doesn't have them anymore. If I think about this, I'm going to scoot my number over just a little bit so it's a little easier. If I think about this as my line of equality, he used this chunk. Does that make sense? I put my 60 underneath, but he really used the whole chunk. Put your hand on the part he used. Put your hand on the part he's got left. Oh, we still got that extra piece. So we use this part. He has left this part plus this part. Now, does he have 78 plus 19? No, because he used a whole 60. So this is where it gets a little tricky. I'm going to add up how much he had total. So my equation is going to be 78 plus 19. And then what happened with those tickets? Then he used them. What operation would that be?
Minus.
It's going to be minus. He's taking it away. Minus 60 equals how many he has left. I'm going to say it one more time. He had 78 tickets, plus a little bit more, and then he gave away or spent 60. Connor? When we have an equation that has two different symbols, we have to go go in order, so I take your head off, please. Just like a book. Let me say that one more time because I'm not convinced that everyone's listening to what I'm saying. When I have an equation with two different operation symbols, I gotta go in order, just like if I was reading a sentence. So we're gonna start with 78 plus 19. Let's go ahead and write that down. 78 plus 19. So what? 78 plus 19. What's 70 plus 10? Ava, I don't see your writing. Bowen, I don't see your writing. What's 70 plus 10? I should see lots and lots of hands. Julian?
70 plus 10?
Mm-hmm.
80.
80. What's 8 plus 9? I'm seeing fingers and I love it. What is 8 plus 9? Penelope? 17. What's 80 plus 17? If you want to break apart that 17 into 80 plus 10 plus 7, that might make it a little bit easier.
10.
Ava? 817. Nope, not 817. Rogan?
97.
97. 97. We're still just in our tens place. So is my mystery box 97?
No.
No. 97 will be an answer choice, but that's just this part. So now I'm going to rewrite my equation. 97 minus 60 equals box. Someone tell me, where did that 97 come from? Because all of a sudden I got a 97 there. Where did 97 even come from? Avery?
It came from the bar novel.
Okay, be more specific, because I didn't write the number 97 anywhere up here.
So, if we did 97 78 minus 19, that gave us a number, then we added it up.
We didn't do 78 minus 19, no. Look at what we did.
78 plus 19, and we got a number.
What was that number?
60.
Mm-mm.
We got...
We did do some adding. So I didn't get a 60. Archer?
Got it from the 78 and the 19.
Yeah, we added all the tickets up. You got 78 and then you got 19. He had a total of 97. That's how many tickets he had. But what did he do with those tickets? He used them. So now I gotta take, okay, he had 97.
Minus
Now I have to subtract what he's got. You wanna do black hole? This is black hole. Yeah! Alright. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm taking away 60. I dropped my 97, so I'm not sure why you're not writing.
the black hole.
And I'm taking away 60 from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We didn't have to move any ones over. That made it a little easier. Cool.
37.
37. I had 3 10s right here left over, and then all 7 of my 1s. My mystery was 37. If I were to finish my box, my bar, you would have 37 left after spending 60. So far, so good.
Yes. Super.
A little tricky, but the bar models help organize our thoughts.